No nonsense reviews. Today we got Super Bowl MVP Jalen Hurts' favorite cologne, Bond number 9, Lafayette Street. I wonder if it's really worth all the hype. If you want to know, you came to the right spot. We're going to talk about it in just a few. Let it run. Today we are going to break down Jalen Hurts' favorite cologne, Bond number 9, Lafayette Street. What's all the hype about? What's it all about? So let's get into it. Let's figure out what he has to say about it.
Oh, good. So this is my favorite right here. Lafayette Street, number 9, Bond number 9. This is my favorite.
All right, well, let's get into it. Let's see what we got. So I have a decant here. Smaller bottle. It's the original, but it's in the smaller bottle. We're going to take a look and figure out what is going on with Bond number 9, Lafayette Street. Okay, all right. Now, I know a lot of people, we do test with the test strips, but that's really not the move. Getting it on your skin is the best way, but right off the bat, you get this bright, zesty bergamot. They've done the bergamot extremely well in this one here. I tell you that right off the bat. You get that. Top notes is the bergamot. You get some flowers, and you also get this coriander, which is like it's a spice. It really smells good. I'm not even no cap. This is like heaven in a bottle. Well, in my case, a decant. Oh, that smells really good. I'm digging that one. As it starts to dry down, we're going to give this a minute. I need a moment because this is actually pretty good.
Oh my God!
Let's talk about some of the notes here. So you have the top notes are listed as bergamot, flowers, and coriander. The middle notes, as it starts to settle down a little bit, you get this apple. It's like this bright, crisp apple. If you ever had an ambrosia apple, it's sweet but not too sweet. It's crispy. It's just perfect. Ambrosia apple. And that's what I smell. You get that apple scent. You get this ambroxan. And they've really done it well in here, which actually highlights and accents the different scents and things of that. And then it starts to transition into this warm, creamy vanilla. Now, when this thing really settles and you get to the heart of the scent, you get tonka bean, you get ambergris, and you get some woodsy notes. And the way that it all blends together, it's just fantastic. Now, I'm not going to lie to you. I've had this for a while, obviously, and I've worn it, I've tested it, I've done it. I love it. I really do love it. Longevity on this one, it's about I would say close to 8 hours. The sillage, that trail that you get, you're looking at about 7 hours plus on the sillage. Skin scent, it's about 2 hours. It turns into a skin scent, but it lasts a while. It smells amazing. It is sophisticated. It's a safe bet. It's a safe wear. It's an easy wear. That's a better word. It's an easy wear, and what I mean by that is you can wear this anywhere. You can wear this at the office. It's safe. You can wear this on a date night. You're good. If you go to a special occasion, whether it's a wedding or some other type of celebration, you are good to go. Obviously, you want to be mindful of how much you spray. And I think it would perform better in the wintertime, cooler type weather, but this is indeed, oh my God, this is good enough to wear year round. I would wear it year round, and I promise you that I will wear this year round. and just adjust how much I use or how much I spray accordingly. And as good as it smells, it definitely comes with the price. You see it right there. It definitely comes with the price. I wonder what Jalen felt about it.
This one, I'm like, this the one. But then she told me the price. And I said, that ain't the one no more. I ended up buying a whole bunch of the little small ones after the fact.
I ain't mad at you on that one. I am not mad at you for that one. And now hopefully you can all appreciate and see why I have the decant. I had to get a little bit more because as I read about it, I knew I would like it. But I was not spending $450. And you got to respect a man like Jalen. He's making his money. He's doing well. He is well to do. And he's still not willing to afford. He can afford it. He's not willing to afford to spend on that big bottle. You know, after winning the Super Bowl and signing his huge contract, his extension, he probably went out and got that bottle. But initially, he just wasn't having it. And I can respect that. I'm good with it. But that's bond number 9, Lafayette Street. Now, I want you to know, I've always said that I like to pass on savings or I like to help my people out. So that's one of the reasons why you're here, and I'm hoping that's why you're here. So I got something for you. All right, so let's take a look at it. You got Grandeur Elite Avenue, New York. And this is inspired by Lafayette Street bond number 9. The notes, the scent profile, everything is pretty much the same on this one. Let's take a look. As you can see, the atomizer is not bad. It's not great, but it's not horrible either. So you still get those you definitely still get that citrusy vibe off of it in the opening. The breakdown of the coriander, it definitely hits stronger in the opening on the Avenue, New York by Grandeur Elite. It's a bolder take. And definitely the opening is much stronger. What I can tell you is this one, when it does settle down, you still get that apple, you still get those floral notes, you still get that ambroxan, you get the vanilla. It's not blended as well as Lafayette Street. It's still good. The quality is there. It's just obviously bond number 9. Their quality is just going to be impeccable. With this one, hold on a minute. It's still elegant and it's rich. There's like this lavender and this spicy scent as well that I'm getting from this. And I believe this one is it's a little bit more earthy. Yeah. That's really the biggest difference. This one is a little bit bolder in the opening. It's a little bit spicier, and I can also sense a little bit more lavender, and it's earthier. I mean, that's the take that I get on this. But for the price, $40, and even that the longevity on this one is not going to last as long as Lafayette Street. I think the projection initially is going to be bolder. Well, I know for a fact it's bolder. Because it's a bolder scent. It's just right there. But the settle down is absolutely amazing. Longevity on this is probably close to 7 hours maybe. But for $40, this thing starts to mellow out where no one's smelling it. You can spray some more, and when you run out, buy more. You won't even bat an eye at it. So, yeah, this one is Grandeur Elite, Avenue, New York. First one I bought. I absolutely love it. I still love it. I still wear it. You know I'm not just going to leave you with one, right? Let's take a look at this next one. All right, so you have Zakat Z6. Now this one, again, same notes for the most part. Very, very subtle differences. Before I put this on the skin, let's take a look. Let's see what the atomizer is looking like. Oh, that's sexy. That's a damn good atomizer. I'm telling you right now, this one just, like bond number 9 Lafayette Street, this baby right here just puts a smile on my face every single time. That bergamot, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. All right, let's see. That was a lot, but you know what I'm going to be smelling like today? I'm going to be smelling delicious. That's what I'm going to be smelling like. It's so good. It's just, that scent profile, that DNA of Bond Number 9 Lafayette Street is just unmistakable. It's so good that the bergamot, the citrus smell, that those floral scents, the way that apple flavor, that scent profile comes in, it's so good. There's not very many fragrances out there that can pull off ambroxan the way that these colognes have. That woodsy note, it's really good. I don't know what to tell you. This it's so amazing. And that atomizer, let me just Zakat Z6. This is almost identical. I'd probably give this 95%, close to Lafayette Street Bond Number 9. This one, the performance on this one, in my opinion, and I've worn it many times, you're probably looking at 9+ hours performance on Zakat Z6. 9+, and then even longer on your clothes. Skin, it's going to be there for quite some time. I got on quite a bit. And I normally don't even, because this atomizer is so good, normally when I wear this, I don't even do a full squirt. I'm like half squirt on the pulse points or what have you, and I keep it moving maybe a little bit more on the clothes. Again, like the Lafayette Street, this one is going to perform amazingly in the cooler weathers, winter. It's just going to cut right through it. If you do decide to wear this in the summertime or warmer weathers, just dial it back as far as how much you spray on, and you'll be perfectly fine. You'll have people that will say some of these scents are strictly for winter, fall, or whatever. I'm telling you right now, you wear what you want to wear. Be happy with what you wear. Be mindful of the people around you, and when to dial it down and when to dial it up. If it's a summer fragrance and you're in the winter, you're probably going to need some extra sprays. If it's the opposite, where it's a cooler weather or winter scent, in the summertime, you're going to want to dial it down a little bit. Other than that, oh Lord, Zakat Z6. And by the way, these are labeled as unisex scents, but they do lean, I'm just going to be honest with you, they do lean more masculine, in my opinion, than they are feminine. So they are listed as unisex, but I think it's a little bit more masculine than that. All right, let's see what else we got for you. I got one more. I got one more in me. Run it. By the way, if you're liking this content, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. If you are already subscribed, I appreciate you. Add a like, put a comment in, ring the notification bell. All right, final one. You got Wildcard. This is by Joe Milano, Game of Spades. And this is yet another rendition inspired by, clone, whatever you want to call it, of the OG Bond number 9 Lafayette Street. Let's take a look at it. Let's see what that atomizer is looking like. Look at that. Sexy. Something about an atomizer. Something about it. You know, the thing is, and this is why I give so much talk about atomizers, if you have a bad atomizer, you're going to be spraying quite a lot more. With a good one, you don't have to spray as much, or you're going to hit the spots that you want easier. So just keep that in mind. And again, this has the same notes, very similar notes, same DNA as the original. All right, we got the stick. Let's get the skin. All right, so again, same sim profile. This one is definitely bolder. It's quite complex. I have a bit of an alcohol blast, but then again, that's also the atomizer. So we're gonna let this dry down a bit. It's spicier, it's bolder. They've done a great job with the coriander, the ambroxan, that apple note. It's all there. I can tell you they definitely use a little bit more of the, in the opening, it's a little bit more spicy. It's like peppery. Yeah, that's what I would say. It's peppery. Not in a bad way. It's still doable. Like, I absolutely love it. I enjoy this one as well. I have no complaints on this one as well. It's a little bit spendier than the other alternatives. And again, I'm not advocating for anyone to buy anything. I'm not selling any of these. I don't make a commission off of any of these. I just love the scent. I love this one. And you know, he's Super Bowl MVP. This is what he wears. I wanted to see. He said that this was his favorite scent. I wanted to know what it smelled like. So there's nothing more, nothing less. Again, I don't get paid for this. I'm not endorsed by any of them. I simply wanted to share this particular fragrance. And for those of us that cannot afford it or don't want to afford it, I guess is the key word, let you know that there are some different options out there that will still get you that same DNA of that scent. And then also be honest with what are those subtle differences. So again, Game of Spades, Wildcard. The main differences that I'm getting here, this one's spicier. It's definitely bolder, for sure. It definitely still hits those floral notes. It's smokier. I'm telling you, this is good. These two, excellent. This one right here, love it. But the original, Bond number 9, Lafayette Street, you got to give the flowers to that one. These are, I'm going to tell you right now, ladies and gentlemen, I smell so good. These are heaven. It's heaven in a bottle. I'm telling you right now, it's heaven in a bottle. So if you ever, guys, if you ever have an opportunity or a chance, you really want to smell what these look like, you can find them in the decants. You can find them in the little samples, whatever fits your style, fits your budget, whatever the situation is, you can find it. I've also done you another solid, and I have links. I'll put those in the description where you can find these. And I would caution you, feel free to do your own research. and or buy wherever you want. I mean, it's your choice. Just be careful with who you buy from. I deal with trusted sources. So what I've linked in the description are wholesalers that I purchased from, and we're gonna get you some prices. We're gonna get you some discounts. So take a look here. We're gonna break down the what the retail cost is and what you would get at a discounted place. Prices like what I've paid for, and these links are in the description. These were accurate and the best prices that I was able to find at the time of recording this video. Hopefully they're still available. Some of them are selling out pretty quick, and that's probably due to people like me that is talking about it. But these are definitely hidden gems. You got bond number 9, Lafayette Street, Grandeur Elite, Avenue, New York, Zakat Z6, Joe Milano, Game of Spades, Wildcard. And I'll tell you right now, if you made a choice to move forward with any of these, you're not going to go wrong. They are delicious, amazing. When you hit that apple, it starts to turn into a gourmand scent. And you just want to, yeah. They're so good. All right. I don't know what else to tell you other than like the video, subscribe, share it with others, hit the notification bell, and come back soon. I appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you for hanging with me throughout this video, and I appreciate your patience as I was ramping up to get this video done. But congrats to each and every one of you. Congrats to me. I applaud myself because I was really nervous about doing the videos, and here I am, stepping out of my comfort zone so that I can further help my fragrance family. So, hey, it's D. Boyd, and I'm out. Appreciate you. Love you. Have a fantastic day. One spray at a time. All right.